Happy New Year. It's now 2026 and I must admit 2025 was a bit of a crap year. But after I'd done my last video when I had the throat, as you can hear, it's still not fully gone. It wasn't a normal cold or flu or anything. Turned out to be COVID, which after that video absolutely wiped me out. I had a throat like razor blades, and I was just knackered all the time, and I've still got a bit of that now. It's like today, I woke up 2 hours later, I'm yawning, I'm tired, I'm just dog tired, and with all the brain fog and everything, I really haven't got a lot done. But what I have done, I've changed the knobs on the jukebox. Not sure whether they look better or not. I took the actual computer out and I took it back up in the house so I could work on that without sort of coming down here, and uploaded a bunch more albums, sorted out the album covers, and a few of the tags were wrong and that, and it's now back in there again. Excuse me. What else has happened? Oh yeah, the mother-in-law's out of hospital, and that the cat is still just keeping its head above water. She went back to the vet. She went back to the vet yesterday, and her blood count's gone up from 9 to 13. Still not great, as it's supposed to be 30 to 50, but it's going in the right direction. Yeah, and that's about it. So Christmas and New Year were a bit of a washout. I think I went to bed about 10 o'clock on New Year's Eve, just completely knackered. But what I forgot to show you last time, in my package from the Chinese supermarket, I also got 5 little clamps, and for the 5 little clamps, let's see if I can get one out, which are just your small ones like that, for 5 of them was £4.35, so they should come in handy. But now I've gone from having no clamps to having absolute shitloads of clamps. So, but I've just received another package from the Chinese supermarket that I had an order beforehand, which I thought of an idea of putting some lighting underneath the jukebox. They're just little self-contained, remote controlled RGB LED lights. Trouble is, they're about 2mm too tall to fit underneath, but I could get around that by seeing if I can source some higher legs, but I wanted them to sort of look like, oh, you can't see them because they're not at the front, but if I tilt that back, bring them forward a bit, I was looking for something sort of like that, just to, but then again I could get a Sound of Music controller, about £1.50 I think they are, in a Chinese supermarket, and run an LED strip underneath, but I would have to drill holes up and through to get to the power supply. But other than that, I've done a few stencils that I might need for it, like AC/DC one, just like a general guitarist one, and that, and I'm going to experiment with a few more I've got down here. When I'm going to make a start on the arcade machine, I don't know, because I want to get rid of feeling knackered all the time and a brain fog, but I might make a start on designing it and that. What else did I get from the Chinese supermarket? Oh yeah, a really cheap and nasty mouse, Bluetooth, that I can use with that, because the mouse I was using started doing funny things on the clicks and it nearly ruined it. I've just got some round coasters for laser engraving, some PWM, where are we, come here, some little PWM controllers that I want to try and put on the fan to slow it down a bit. I did have one, but it didn't work, so I think it might have been defective, but I want to try one of them just to slow it down a bit, because it does make a bit of noise. What else did I get? Oh, just a little small steel rule that I can use, and just some nail punches, because I didn't have a nail punch anywhere, which I thought might come in handy for the arcade machine. Should I use the brad gun, I can punch the nails in. But that's about it. As I said, not feeling great. I've just come down here for the first time in the new year to just do a few bits and pieces and get myself out of the house basically. But yeah, I'm hoping to do some stenciling tomorrow or the day after, depending on what I feel like, and we'll see how it goes from there. Anyway, catch you all later. Right, I've just fixed the little PWM into the fan, and if I turn it, you should be able to see the fan start, and I can control its speed now. You can hear it there. So I'll just turn it down to about there, and that should be nice and silent. And I've just got to mount that inside now somewhere, so I shall do that now. Right, I think that's about it. I'm beginning to feel a bit rough again, and well, a bit tired. I won't say rough, but that I've just cut some more stencils just to test how they will come out. I think that one is not going to be bad. I'll cut this one. That one should be okay. As I said, I've 3D printed AC/DC one, and of course you got to have a little Volt-Tec one, but I'm just keeping them bits so I can get the centre in the right place. So that can all sit in there, and I'll see if I can find any more to cut tomorrow, and see what they come out like. I do quite like that one. It's a big one to put on the side or something, but we'll see tomorrow. Also, not sure when this will be up, because Virgin Media over the past 4-5 days has been playing up. It keeps dropping out, so I'm not sure on when this will be up and about, but yeah, hopefully. I know I've got to go out tomorrow because we're running out of stuff, so we've got to go to Costco, which is quite a way away, so I might not get a lot done tomorrow, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Anyway, I've just tried some other things, like shoving epoxy resin on slate. That's looks like our cat, but it's not, and that hasn't gone too well. I've got a bigger UV lamp somewhere, but that, and tried staining some wood to see what that looks like, but I'm not too sure I like that colour or not. So that'll be it for now. It's not a long video, but at least I'm still breathing. So yeah, catch you in the next one.